So today I drew a character on a horse. So I'm gonna follow up with a video on this art book where it's like a more of a study how to draw kind of, not so much like art book, but it's art. So see, I did some sketch too. Here is a bit random, but I need to do many more pages to study. So this is by Ken Hulgren. There were some other books, but I found this one to be really kind of most interesting for me. So it's a little bit old, but it's a solid book. So it offers a solid foundation to learn how to draw many animals and understand the anatomy of mammals, the structure, some basic concept that you can adapt to different animals. The anatomy also more complex, and the basic shapes to deconstruct in a more simple shapes. Some point of references for different animals, the ears are different. And here it's about the flow also, movement, kind of like a Disney, the line of movement, and then drawing the animal in that dynamic line. So when you sketch, you can use a simple line for the bones or basic structure. Here for the posture, the legs are pretty straight. This is the horse. I'm gonna study the horse and try to progress a lot on drawing horses. And some mood, composition, mood, like heavy fear and alertness, and here is low energy. Yeah, I think watching some Disney cartoons from the old days is a good thing to do also for animals. See, you have the movement, contracting and extending. Here too. Yeah, when we spend too much time drawing anime characters, then we forget that there's so many other things to draw. And the day we want to do a manga, tell a story, then we realize, oh my god, I just draw characters for 10 years. And now I don't know how to draw a horse or a house, or so I'm kind of bashing this into almost every video, but draw everything. Train yourself to draw everything. Don't get stuck into drawing just characters on blank sheet of paper. It was a mistake I made. Don't do it. See the anatomy here. So I need really to get this anatomy of the horse into my head. Really repeat some drawings of anatomy of the horse to print it into my brain, you know, and then it will become more and more easy. Kind of funny way to in learning books you don't need to like stick to 100% the way the teacher is teaching, but try to receive as much as you can, and if some things are not really talking to you, then you leave it for now, and maybe later I will talk to you more. But it's like a basic concept, like try to learn something from everyone. Not everything is you may not like everything about someone, but you can learn one or two things. Cool, a lot of horses there. I also see that in some games it can be useful also for drawing horses, because usually you ride a horse in many games, but I think you get lost playing the game. It's better to take a book and put your head down and draw. It may be a trap to think video games is gonna make you draw more. All right, it's kind of a half paced. Trop in French, trop. It's kind of slow paced, like mild jog. Canter is galop en français. Kind of a faster pace, running. Then movement, trying different movements. And different horses, more sturdy horses. Baby horse. They call it colts, alright? Colts. See, more skinny. Legs are longer compared to the body. Head is kind of small. Then that's the kind of old school way of inking. It has this charm that yeah, zebras, many different animals. So zebra is, I think he teach about the zebra as a variation of the horse, kind of. and then he put some caricature, super deformed kind of, and the deer. Bambi. Bambi, Bambi. Yeah, this actually, if you already know the anatomy, you kind of master enough the body of one animal or another, then yeah, you can make more stylistic shapes while keeping the anatomy accurate. It can also help to make faster drawings that are still both good looking and stylish and easier, faster to draw. Cats family, feline family. Lion jump, tiger, cows, yeah, that's quite different there. Giraffe, it's kind of like a special horse, kind of special animal. I don't know, look like the family of the horse, the giraffe. A mix of a deer and a horse. Camels. Yeah, camels also. Nature is amazing, huh? So many different forms of life. Piggy. Let me reframe the book. Dogs. All kinds of dogs. Fox. Kangaroos. So, if you don't know how to draw animals, it's a good idea to give it a try. learn to draw something that you don't know yet, and broaden your library of skills. Here's a bit about composition and movement, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. See you in another video.